Hey everybody, this is Lewis Speaks 2019, and I want to talk to you today about making the wrong investments. Stop making the wrong investments in the wrong people. The wrong investments include supporting people who do not support you, being there for people who have shown you numerous times what they're about, supporting people who give you the illusion of support. An example of this is people that want to, well, they see you in a hole. Let's start there. They see you in a hole, and rather than offer that ladder that's right next to them, that's right there beside them, they extend their hand and they offer these illusions of support. But in actuality, they're not really supportive. You know? People who will only come to your show or only come to a show that you are in if they're in the show too. That's another illusion of support. Where I live, that happens a lot. People will say, come out and support, but it's only when they're in the show. That's the only time they lend their presence to a show. And so, with the New Year fast approaching, I realized that it's important to start assessing the investments that you're making in people, in situations, at work. This goes across the board. Because what I've learned is that the wrong investments, the wrong kind of investments, can lead to a series of regrets. I see so many people who are bitter, angry, upset, waking up every morning, rehearsing and reciting their misery because they made the wrong investments in people. They had the right intentions, but they made the wrong investments. And so it's really, really, really important to make the right investments in the right people. Who are the right people? The right people are the kind of people that will be supportive of you, that support your dreams, that support your visions, that support you in all areas of your life. They offer support not just in word, but in deed. They show up for you. They're consistent. Gotta be consistent. They're reliable. They're the type of people that you could set your watch to and they show up. Those are the right kind of people. Those are the ones who deserve your heartfelt investment and your loyalty. The rest of these people out here that want to show up only when they can, they want to do the bare minimum and then try to reap the maximum. Nah, dead those people, because those people are users. Also, dead the people that try to blame you for their mistakes. They mess up, but then they want to try to pass the buck and shirk the blame and flip the script. That happens a lot. And that's a sign of a toxic person when there's no accountability, and no ownership. That's the wrong kind of person. So that's a person that's the wrong investment. Do not invest in that kind of person. Period. Do not invest in toxic people. Narcissists, sociopaths. Do not invest in those people because you're just throwing your money in the street. You're throwing your energy, your time. You're throwing it all in the street. So stop it. Stop investing in people who have shown you numerous times that they cannot be what you need. And of course, with our families, it's difficult because we love them. But what I'm learning every day is sometimes you have to love your family from a distance. You have to love them from a safe distance because their energy is toxic. And it's toxic to your identity. It's toxic to your personality, to the man you are trying to become, the man or woman that you're trying to become. So it becomes crucial to love them from a distance. That doesn't mean that you stop having feelings for them or that you don't care anymore. It just means that you have prioritized your safety. You have prioritized your development and your growth over a relationship with their toxicity. So, I encourage you all, with the new year approaching, start making the right investments. Start assessing the people that you surround yourself with. Start analyzing your circle and your environment, and see exactly who is the right investment. And I guarantee you, once you do that, you will start to see a shift in your level of energy, in your level of negative thinking. That'll be reduced dramatically because you have nothing but support around you, nothing but nurturance. So you have no choice but to grow and thrive. You know? Stop making the wrong investments. The end. This is Lewis. Lewis Speaks. And I wish everybody a safe and productive life.